Who's excited to be here?
Joining us from Chicago, Brad Karsh.
Brad Karsh. He's the author of Manager 3.0, a millennial's guide to rewriting the rules of management.
Who's coached thousands of millennial workers. His firm, JB Training Solutions, works with Fortune 500 companies.
I do a lot of workshops helping older generations work more effectively with millennials. And one of the things I start off with is we're all kind of clueless when we're in our 20s and starting our careers. And I think they get a bad rap, just like every generation did at that age. Get out of the house! So the next generation coming up, we're calling globals. We're going to talk about how to work with Gen X, baby boomers, millennials, traditionalists, all of them. If you're ever unsure of anything, millennials, what do? Ask a question. There always was somebody to ask. There was a coach, a teacher, a chaperone, a volunteer, an instructor. So Gen Xers, what were we trained to do? Baby boomers, what were we trained to do? Unsure? Figure it out. Right? Figure it out. If you hit a barrier, you go over it, you go around it, you break through it. Here's what I tell millennials. This is going to sound horrible, it's going to sound radical, but hear me out. I say to millennials, my advice to you, never ask another question. You can have a hypothesis, you can have a thought, you can have a theory, you can have a point of view, but never ask a question. Don't go to your boss and say, I don't know how to do it, how should I do it? Here's what you need to do. I don't know how to do it, so I thought about it.
I just loved that I got to laugh and laugh and laugh throughout the whole thing. He told stories and used pictures instead of words and helped me know to go back and take all of my presentations and rework them and figure out how to make a compelling story.
So often we talk about concepts, we talk about theories. We don't talk in words that are real, that people understand. I'll give you an example of that.
The audience was having a lot of fun. I mean, people were taking notes, so they were clearly getting good information. But they were also laughing and going, I know someone like that, or that's you. And so it was really fun.
Your job is to show and to tell, not to write your story. Who in this room has ever had more than 20 words on a slide? I would argue I'm providing little to no value by reading something you can already read yourself. I call this the Charlie Brown phenomenon. Wah, 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 wah. I might as well be saying that because you don't hear a single word that I say.
I thought it was super awesome.
Compelling, humorous, and impactful.
Hilarious. Hilarious.